Hello and welcome back to Pick and Plays Crusader Kings III. We're back in the Byzantine Empire, and let's crack open a cold one because it's time for the crusade. Not technically a crusade, but a holy war for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. So it's pretty much a crusade. Sips up to that. It's been a while since I have played this. More specifically, this particular save game, because I've actually been playing this game so much on my spare time. I have unlocked 50% of the total achievements that are currently in the game. So we are back. It's been a while since I played. We are back. Basilius Ionius II. We've played with you for a long time. And exactly for that, I think that we should be the one to lead the crusade. We should be the one to lead it, even though that would take us at a disadvantage, though we can help that along by going over to the martial abilities and becoming a chivalrous knight. If we can get up the stalwart leader, we probably won't die in combat, but here's hoping. If I die, it's okay, because if I die, I become the 5-year-old king of Hungary, which means that I would inherit not only the Byzantine Empire, I'd also become the king of Hungary, the king of Italy, the Duchy of West Franconia, which is over here, the County of Frankfurt, and the Barony of Limburg. So, strangely enough, the County of Bazau is your capital, which is over here. No wonder you have so little actual sway inside of Hungary yourself, little guy. King Orestes. Well, that'll be good for us, but later on. And I was also thinking that, you know what, I have a son, and I think that he should be a knight in my army. So at the moment we have Count Trianos of Zela. He is the best knight. He is also of the Komnenos dynasty. We have Christophoros, who unfortunately his wife died of old age, and she was my court physician, so I'm going to need to get another one of those. Count Nikephoros of Dyrrhachion. Count Ajejd of Messena. Again, ironic that a Sunni would be taking part in our holy war, but it is what it is. Duchess Maria of Achaia. Kind of weird that we have women in our armies now, but that's just how it do. Dux Michael of Crete. Antolfos del Zotto, who was a peasant leader that we have drafted into the fold. Mayor Ratimir of Siponto. Then down to, we could have had our despot, Pellegrino of Venice, but we don't want him in because he's our spy master. So we have Duchess Efrosine of Bulgaria, the Duchess of Bulgaria. Count Gerard of Reggio Calabria. Mayor Marekos of Ostia, and Dux Leon of Thraskion. And then my brother, Dux Christophoros of Aleppo. Now, I don't actually want you to be here. You're not much of a fighter, you're a schemer, so I'll say no thank you to you. Instead, come down here, try to find my son, because he can go ahead and force him to take up arms. You are not a great knight, nor are you great martial ability, but you'll do. That does, however, mean that we have kind of an issue here, so in here, raise all, there raises up my son, put the armies together, put myself back on top, there we go. And we must assemble the army. It'll take... Looks like it stopped, so we'll raise up this army. Dear grandfather, Hungary will join the war. Good for them. And... Well, my friend, the courtier, the Jew, the French Jew, the rabbinic Jew has arrived. That's good, as well as the King of Georgia has arrived. Join the war. Also good. It's going to be a while until we can actually get our army together. Let's see, it says 11 days. Not bad. Coming back to playing at speed 3, it feels so much slower. Because when I'm playing for achievements, I usually play at speed, I'm gonna say, just straight up speed 5 the whole time. We might as well march onto Beirut just to open up our access. Then go Acre onto Tiberias. Probably take Jaffa and then move on to Jerusalem and see if their army eventually comes to meet us. Ew, we can dismiss that. My cousin was slain in battle against Wolfgang of Wessenberg. Well, sucks to be him. Children, you are now the Duchess of Philippinos. Interesting, but not really my problem. We can inherit, we can negotiate alliances. Nothing's really all that much of a problem, and our money is not terrible, especially when we have 1,000 in the bank and only pennies being lost per month. So we'll leave this army. Our son will be here with us. I don't know if you're going to be able to put a baby in that, but it's fine. Reminds me that I need to go search for a court physician. The option is not there anymore. You are commanding an army. Really? I can't search for a court physician when I'm in an army? That's a thing? Let's see if there's just a useful physician we have around here. Competent physician is Unique. Sure, you sound nice. Anyone else? Duchy claim? No, Unique. Go ahead, and then you can go ahead and become my court physician. There you go. So there we go. That's fine. Maybe I could alliance with King... Oh no! Ponce de Castile was my best friend. And, you are not pregnant, you are just fat. So, what does that mean for that? Soria, a foreign ruler, sibling, So, Mr. Ponce, what happens to my grandson? He becomes Ponces of Galicia. Interesting. And then there's also one more, who I probably can't bring over, but it's fine. He becomes Ponce of Galicia. That's fine. You. Station Besiegers is a bit sus. Call to war. You, Chegarov, as a defender against... What is this? The Grand Prince Roman. Oh, it's a tyranny war. No. Go away. Go away, dude. Now then, with the forces split in half, I want to select the other side. You, with your army. You could probably take Baalbek. The two of them are pretty close by. You'll both have the ability to use your siege engines, so that should be fine. Keep an eye on issues. I can call in my ally. That's right, with Ponce. Oh, hello there. So that's where their armies are. They went straight for the capital. I should probably go deal with that. And also, there's an army down there. Well, I'll move my forces to help there. You, station besiegers. That doesn't leave you with a very good army. Don't do that. I wish they took from the levies. You want levies to deal with sieges because you don't care about them. What I want you to do, you only have spearmen and skirmishers, so I won't split in half. I will split off a new army. It'll be the onagers, not the pikemen. And then, ooh, the 2,000 levy stack I probably want to keep. Maybe the 900 and the 800 stack. And the rest of you should be an even match to come up here. Do I want you to go by sea and cost me shmoney? I mean, I'm not entirely against it, but if you're going to land anywhere, land right there, so you're not that worried about it. You 1,000, you can be commanded by... Well, no one's really in your army, so it doesn't matter. You, I'll just jump into this fight real quick. Who is this? Asalop, who is also Jewish. You, who is commanding this siege? Besiege of the Byzantine Empire. Nice. You with this siege force, you should be mostly protected. And here comes the Georgians, on my mind. No, you do not get to be the ones to take Jerusalem. I desire that. Over here, our troops are finally landing. They're not going to be able to take Constantinople to begin with, but it's fine. Let's see, recently disembarked is minus 30 for 27 days. March yourself to there and see what happens. I'll come back here. His siege had finished. So you can go ahead and march on to Jerusalem. Oh wait, that's Tiberius. Right, that's Tiberius. It doesn't matter as much. My allies are spasming out. Okay, who's moving on to this province as causing us to... I see. You there. Cannot station besiegers. Our armies is holding... somehow I doubt that. You of decent quality and me of high quality. I'm a man of wealth and taste. You just wait for the siege to commence before we jump in, because it won't be too long. And there it is. Jump into this battle, of which I am commanding. Over here. Yeah, they're just chilling. Okay, take them out. Down here, make sure we don't die. Then there's another fight with people who are generally hostile to us. Put the armies together. Put myself back in charge, as I should be. This army... Man, they're really just letting me destroy this one force, and they're leaving with the other one. No? No? Where are they going? Up to here. They're trying to regroup. We'll just keep the pressure on. Back down here. The army of Banias. Don't really care. And I guess we're just going to sit on this province until whichever side wins, and then we fight the other side. We can't jump in on one side or the other. And now it's our turn to kick their butts. Heratiai Dux was wounded. They're raiding they're raiding the provinces along the Rhine. Okay. Sure, do that. Here we can just chill on Tiberias while we hunt down the armies that are in our lands. A secret exposed. The truthful shames come to light. My acquaintance Orestes has had an affair with my vassal, Duchess Maria. Okay. She's my hetairai, but I would like to keep up my paragon of virtue. So, arrest her. And then ransom her release. There you go, have fun. It's no big deal to me. We all have our dalliances. Truly. You know, just go to horny jail, followed by bonk. You're retreating to... Oh, you didn't retreat to that province. Okay. Rivers. But you should retreat to here, and we should be able to catch you out then. Yeah, there we go, and my armies are decent quality. Siege of Tiberias has been won, which means on to Jerusalem. Well, I'm fine with sieging with my whole force. There seems to be a lot of, like, 1,000 stacks just sitting around. I don't want to pick off my siege forces. So, yeah. Sieging that whole thing down is fine to me. What is this now? Oh, sorry. They really should auto-pause if I am asked. Also, what happened here? Enemy combatant slain. Ah, he was slain in battle against Sikh Abdul Salam ibn al-Mustanir. Yeah, my peasant leaders, they never really last very long in combat. Also, an enemy ally joins. Ooh! The Seljuk leader of Persia has joined, but they only have 2,000 men. So you are... what now? You're in a war, a liberty war. I see, I see. Well, it's not that important to me. My acquaintance has died, von Luxembourg. Not my problem. And a faction created against me, Bulgarian populists. Double check my factions, make sure everything's okay. We're good. You? Utica. Vassals cannot join factions. Ah, you cannot join because you are in ma prison. Got it. Yeah, you're probably going somewhere over here. Up until then, who's in your army? Duke Nikephoros is in the army. Nikephoros Komnenos is in the army. Oh, let's put him in charge then. He'll be at the very bottom of the list, come to think of it. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? I honestly can't tell. Second Army of Antioch. Nikephoros, not him though. He's a count. Just trying... Ah, there he is. Son in Hetiarii, the drunkard. He will take up arms like father, like son. We will just chill here and have another beer in Jerusalem. Let the cold waters melt my streams away. Oh, you getting pregnant. You know, I'm on the warpath. What's that about, you dearest Tay? I don't know what that's about, but I don't like it. Over here. An easy battle for my son to take. You can just keep on beating up this army. Don't know where he's running to, though. And we've discovered bailiffs. How nice. What are we doing now? Divine right. That seems fitting. What? What happened here? Hungary! Why'd you leave me out in the blue like that? Now what's going on here? So they have... camel riders? Is that it? Is it the camel riders kicking our butts? I guess they just had more. We gained one-legged trait. They started with fewer... No, that's survivors. They started with losses, survivors, initial soldiers, survivors. Yeah, they started with fewer, but I guess it just had a stronger force in general. Alright, so we'll retreat. And we are going to... there. Tripoli. Which means we need to bring over our soldiers from here. Looks like we're going to need everyone we can. We have one leg now. But we have a court physician. Who's decent. Shouldn't be too bad. Can't dispute. Deliver a speech. We are stronger together, guys. Friendship is magic. So now that you are in the war... Well, this seems like a coalition, actually, of the army of Aman, which is of the Persians. The army of Bahria. How many people have joined your side? We still have the distinct advantage. It's just the fact that you brought in the Persians, who should really be fighting against you, and yet you haven't. It's nothing but a thing. We still have money. And with money comes mercenaries. How much does it take to found them? Missing 399. Ooh, that would be nice. That'd be a nice way to end this. The Brothers of Bayern. I don't want to put myself out of money too much. Company of the Skull Cup, that's pretty good. Hamnar of the Skull Cup, he's an Orthodox Bulgarian. Brothers of Bayern, he's Orthodox Serbian. Or an Boglamist Bulgarian. Shepherds of the Romans. The Light Horsemen in Komi. Palace Guards, Armed Footmen. Palace Guards, Cataphracte, and Light Footmen. The Hurlias would be nice because that's pikemen. I have a feeling that what they are bringing to the battle is a whole bunch of... Yeah, I guess our pikemen were just gone. I think I saw a whole bunch of, like, camels in their army. Can I please look at the army composition, please? And wait a minute, is that even considered an army against us? I mean, that's definitely... No, you're a completely random army that just happened to be in the area. Oh, okay. They're just walking through. Oh. Yeah, don't mind me, boys. Don't mind me. It might be well, because we are completely out of supplies. It might be well to disband the army, take 5 months off. It's April, so come back later. We already have a pretty good start. You're already in the boats. Get over here at least. You can be the new start of the army. Because you already have some supply. These wandering armies are so annoying. They're not even technically in our war, which also means that they don't technically count towards war score, which is good enough. But yeah, I need to start sieging on Jerusalem. My daughter, Margareta, seems fine with me. Yeah, this defeat, it wasn't even against our enemies. And that's the funny part. Okay, I think if I just sit here, we don't get more supply. But we can raise all here. Under myself, please. You, well, yeah, they have the right idea. Go back to sieging down, maybe Jaffa. Maybe stay away from Jerusalem until we are truly ready. Elite quality, but it's going to take a little bit more time. And I think it's going to be a long, long time. Strategic impasse, again. I'm sitting around the map table with Prince Vahram of Mesopotamia and Duke Marcos discussing our strategy on the ongoing war. Vahram eagerly points at the prime target, so we should immediately send raiding parties to pillage, while Marcos explains how we need to watch what our foes do and respond accordingly. It is right to grant. Prince Vahram has the advanced idea. Improved pillaging is siege time bonus, and I like that. So, commanders can't act as they see fit. Now, I would like to the charming Ionians, the people of Roma have finally been convicted of the true faith. Good. Roma is ours. As it should be. Anything else? We can do titles. Let's take a sip of my lemon drink. I mean, everything here seems fine. It looks like there is a revolt in Bulgaria. The Despotate. As for Constantinople, I don't see any more armies from our enemies, so I think we should be good there. You just keep chilling. You have 15 days left. Back to Jerusalem with you. Of superior quality. I like that. And so long as we're in our own territory, we'll be able to get a few more heavy infantry. And a few more cataphractes. You. Okay, they moved on to Jerusalem. But they're getting off, and that's a good part. You. Please get off so I can conduct the siege on my own. There we go. That's what I wanted. And with the... Okay, defeat at Jerusalem. The slaughter of Jerusalem. Hey. Don't be mean. We'll get stalwart leader so we won't die. We've already lost a leg in battle. So we don't want to lose any more. We just want to have a nice, calm siege. Maybe sit on Jaffa. We seem to be losing our supplies. The Scandal. Duchess... Maria has been shown since pregnancy. Dux Constantinos, but it's actually Oretes. Haven't you already had... Are you the same guy? I feel like you're the same guy. Yeah, just in the case of these smaller armies who show up out of nowhere, just send my son to go take care of them before they become a problem. They will be out of supply soon. Hey, who took this over? Who did this? Controlled by you, and yet it's Georgia's color? I don't get it. I don't choose to get it. I'm gonna disband this army. Take 5 months to get home, and then raise local army here. Under Christophoros, he's been a good job doing all this. I could have Shlomo. I could have old Shlomi. But no, that's Prince Christophoros, and it's Prince Nikephoros to take up his command once again. Well, we just siege things down, and there's an army. It'll take. Oh no, that's not. It's not too terribly long. We can just focus on sieging, because we still have a decent amount of supply, and just let them take care of themselves. Because we should have considerably more soldiers than we actually have out here. You. It's going locked in his room. King Orestes came to me complaining about Duke Gerhard's bullying. He gets lazy, craven, or arbitrary. Become arbitrary. Of all these things, become arbitrary. The Georgians should be fine. Looks like they are fine. And what is left? I think Negev and Karak. I think those are left. You, of all the troops you have, you only have... Did I raise a local army? Raise all here. Yeah, that's more like it. Put that together. But please, just let me have my shitty son. Take it, come on. He's deserves it, right? 5,000 is more like it. I will have them go to... There seems to be a lot... Oh, and there's Petra. What is the battle over? Yes, it is... Kerak and Negev is left. We've already have Gaza. We already have Jerusalem, controlled by me, although I don't believe it. And we have an army of 6,000 men nearby. They can march on Negev. My army coming up from here with my son involved. He can come down to Karak. Betrothed can marry. That is... Ah, yes. What is this now? Matrilineal marriage? I mean, you're both Komnenos, man. You are the nephew, and... Ah, you are now the heir. But even then, interaction is no longer valid? Are you already married? You are already married, okay. So the Komnenos Edessa line. I really don't want to get involved in all these battles, please. Come around like that, swoop in like that. In here, we should be safe enough. I haven't noticed them really coming over this way. We should be safe enough to split off a couple of side armies. Nothing really here. Send him that way. You are an interesting target. You appear to be an actual enemy. And what is this? We're not sieging this? But you're it's a castle, isn't it? No, it's a temple. It's just a temple that looks like a castle. Okay. march back onto here. You did not keep your... Wait a minute, did I lose? Let me see this. Where did these end up? I did not see my onagers. Oh, there they are. Oh, 20 of them are right there. And we can get a new... So we already have... What now? We have... Bounteous loins. We get studious youth for our kin of the Komnenos dynasty. We can get noble veins for congenital traits. A vibrant court for court opinion. Desirable match. Dread gain. Ominous. Mostly fair. Or House of Warriors. One thing would be just keep going down the kin line. But maybe glory, as we are going to form the Roman Empire eventually. We just need to siege down the rest. There's the Egyptian army. They're just chilling, so we don't need to worry too much about them. With this, and perhaps with a good battle or two, with one more battle against these forces here, put our armies together, put everyone together. I will lead. I lost a leg, so it's not that good anymore. But we'll just take on the army. If I die here, I die here. It is the final encounter against their camel riders, and oh, there goes my allies. Okay. But with that, the war is won. Enforcement demands. The Patriarchate of Jerusalem, with the city under Roman control. The Patriarchate of Jerusalem has properly restored the episcopal sees of the Pentateuch of the Eastern Orthodox Church. It was originally founded by St. James the Just, who made the head of the church in Jerusalem soon after the death of Jesus. God be praised. Victory in war. Disband the armies. So now we have a little area down here, but now we also have the problem of owning every single area. Although in some cases we have like Nablus. We have some minor holdings that are automatically bestowed. I'm actually looking for one of my courtiers at this point. Council. Okay, the music just decided to pick up. I think he was one of my knights. Let's see in here. I'm looking for Shlomi. Looking for Shlomo. Shlomo Yiskati. Good to see you, Shlomi. I do want to kind of... I know it seems weird, but I do kind of want to settle the Jews in Palestine. I know. Spicy topic. Good stuff though. I don't want to give them Jerusalem itself. I want to see indecisions. I think it's Great Schism. Let's see, Jerusalem under Orthodox rule, so that's good. We need to... Antiochia is under Orthodox rule. Yeah, we have to deal with that, because Antioch was taken over by Kiribati, and I can't click on him because he's the one with the naked wife. But we need to get him to convert, or get it out of there. And one way to do that is, you fought bravely in our crusade, you shall become the king of Jerusalem. So there's that. But there's also some other things we could do here. But the music, it just keeps slapping. So, I'm looking at the baronies, seeing what is what. A lot of Ismailism down here. Acre, Tiberius. That's, there's 3. There's Urdurn. There is Palestine, and there is Otradurdain. So obviously I'm going to make all 3. You usurp that, and make this one, which is Udorn. Sounds like it should be Tiberius, but sure, we'll call it Udorn. I don't know why the music has decided to slap so hard, but it's very loud in my ears, and it's kind of hard to concentrate. Settings, audio, music. You're already supposed to be down. Why are you slapping? Why you like this? Yeah, back down to 20%. My god. This is too much. You there. You only have a daughter. That'll be fine. Where do I want to put Shlomi? Where do old Shlomi wants to go? I can't give him Jerusalem itself because we need that to be under Orthodox control. I need to find Shlomi again. Mr. Shlomi! Shlomo! Here's Shlomo, my Hetharian friend, Mr. Shlomo. I will grant you the title. How about, Gaza would just be too funny. What about Jaffa? You can have Jaffa. You can be Shlomo of Jaffa. Any other Jews I know? Find characters. Is Jewish something I can look up? No, okay. Rabbinism. Top realm. So there's Shlomi, and then there's this random guy, an irrational adventurer, who was a court physician. So he's there. He's an Ashkenazi. That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. So I could give you something. Oh, I can't, because I need to invite him to court. He's not my vassal, and he's a theocratic Kohen. And he seems to be inside the court of Mr. Shlomi. Ah, that's why. So yes, Shlomi, the French knight who helped us, he'll take that. I will give my son, grant the title of Jerusalem, Gaza. That'll be important. And with it, the Duchy of Palestine. He'll start there. Then I'm thinking about what I should do with the other locations. I do have a second son, Himeros, but he is not a part of the lineage. And you still are duchy to the heir, duchy to Ultra Jourdain, county of Karak and Negev. Fair enough, fair enough. I could make my second son, who was disinherited from everything else, I could make him like the leader at Acre or something. By the way, what was that about making my own holy order? Ah, it's so close. I would like to make a holy order and give it out. But past that, there's also my brother, Christophoros of Aleppo. He could possibly get some land here. But I think leaving Nikephoros of Byzantium, Duke of Palestine, and then what? Because you're my friend, but now you're down there, and you're probably not going to have any children. So there's that. Your primary heir is still me. Me? Really? I know of no others. Of no other Jews in my realms. Or Ashkenazi, for that matter. I do have nephews who have claims, but really nothing else. I guess I could just go into here and open the dynasty tree. Try to find some people who are, out of the loop. You have, you there. Matteo Aprenos. No, really. Do the thing. Matteo Aprenos, godless adventurer. All these godless. You are heir to nothing, because your father passed on giving it to the Duke of Armagnac. You, Duchy of Sinop, you are heir to nothing, heir to nothing. Matteo Aprenos, so you're an option. Down the Christophoros line, down the Prince Andriakos line, we have this nephew. He's at least an heir to a duchy, so that's good. Down this line, we do have Manuel Komnenos, who is heir to nothing. He has a county of Helipontus and Sinop, but heir to nothing other than that, but he's a child. Duke Isiakis. I feel like this side of the family lost the most, because they used to be the Dukes of Antioch, and they have fallen from that very heavily. The Duke of Zela. Ah, yes, the Duke of Zela. You... I don't like that after you click on them once, they don't come back. You have claims on Greater Armenia, strangely enough, and a pressed claim on the Duchy of Antioch. So I'm thinking you, Duke of Zela, I could do a thing where I give you land, and then you can use that claim to retake Antioch. I like that idea. Over here we have Dux Theodoros, who died in battle. We have some bastards. Nothing too much. I like this county of Zelo fellow, though. And Zela is a pretty strong power play. They already got 3 counties up here. I want you to be strong enough to retake your claims, even though you're very old to do so. But I'll grant you the titles of Tiberias and Acre, and with them, Urdorn. However, I will give Grant a title. I will give Idabed to you. So it's kind of like, that works. Then, as for Zugar and Karak, again, I could give it to my 5-year-old son. Although if I live long enough, I'll just make him go and join an order or something. Only got one leg! Perhaps I should just give the rest to good old Nikephoros, Duchy of Ultra Jordan. And with that, of course... Oh yes, I need to make... I took the lands, but I need to make the actual kingdom of Jerusalem. The Despotate of Jerusalem. Give that to my son. Grant the title. Where'd it be at, though? Despotate of Jerusalem. There you have it. Which should really include Urdarn, but I'm okay with it not. And of course we need to convert Faith and County. Convert Jerusalem so my son does not feel the urge to become that. Meanwhile, looking at my boy here. My boy! That's funny to me. It's funny to me and no one else. Now past that, let's just continue on. Oh, I should have saved some land in order to give to the Holy Order. That's right. A scheme at court, someone's trying to murder a courtier. I don't care. I really don't. He used to be married to... Oh, Zoto, that guy. Greetings, my prospective liege. I hereby invite you to our feast. Let's go to the feast. Feast? Let's go to the wave. If I go here, realm capital, there should be a feast here. A warm welcome. Right? It is located here, right? Maybe it's in Byzantium I go there? I did heard that there was a way to see who you're chilling out with. But past that, the feast, a delight to the senses. Empty council position, my steward. Pick the best person, Armagnac. A cousin. Something please do go on. We learn about this random blind woman is dating this guy. And return home. Farewell. I just wants to. A scheme at court. Oh, he's trying to murder this random person who I don't really care about. I mean, I'm fine with that, man. I'm fine. You took a Muslim wife? Bro. Brohimovich, why? The scandal at court is, again, Akia, and the secret exposed. Oleg of Ruthenia was accused by Queen Ivanta having an incestuous relationship with her own son. You and Duke Nikephoros of Athens are... Okay. Okay, then. Okay, mister. Okay, jeez. What I want to do is just get to 1,000, and then, in here, Holy Orders, found a Holy Order. Let's see. You have a barony or city or castle that can be leased out to them as their headquarters. Does it tell me where they'll be founded? Change headquarters. Because I was thinking, I mean, I really should have given them something here, but I was thinking Syria is a pretty good place for that. Or, I guess, Rome. No, I don't want to give him Rome, though. I don't want to. Syria seems like a good place. The city of Bahashna. Where is that? A barony. The city of Bansa. Where is this? County. Inside the county of Odessa. Let's see, what about this one? Oh, they're in these areas. Ah, I get it. In one of these counties. Okay. I get you. I get what you're putting down. But if I do city here, that's inside of Aleppo. I think that makes sense. Select. And found. And now you are Grand Master Basilios, Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre. Nice. Order member. Really wish I had done that before giving out the lands to Jerusalem, but hey, everybody makes mistakes, everybody has those days. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we'll probably die. With that, thanks for watching. Bye-bye!